Hello. It's kind of weird to stream, I wouldn't say middle of the day, but not in the middle of the night either. We're back for the last time with AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. So I wanted to just get a few things done at the end here. We have to go back to Amame's Somnium and input some kind of input some kind of code, and then after that go back to Ryuki's side, I think over here, and give Tokiko a code that she gave me at the end of the game. And I guess it's gonna unlock some kind of secret ending, so I'm interested to see. I've thought about the game a little bit more after the fact, and why I don't think I like the story as much, and I think the major thing is the fact that this whole twist with what Mama told me at the end, it didn't matter. When you think it, I thought when she told me, I was like, oh wait, does that mean everyone's memories are just like fucked up? No, that means they just didn't tell the story in chronological order, and it was kind of up to you to realize, oh, what's going on here? There's like some timeline shit not working. How are the bodies appearing 6 years after? It's because they never did. It never happened. And this revelation is like a big deal to the player, right? But for the characters, it means nothing because that didn't happen to them. They didn't experience any timeline shit. So it didn't really matter, it's so weird that they did it like that. I mean, it's a cool mystery on top of the mystery of who is Terror, how are they killing, why are they killing. But it's a mystery that doesn't affect the plot of the characters in it. Whereas with the first game, finding out that there is a second sync machine and the body switching is a huge deal, not only to us the player, but also to the character of Date. And then that puts into perspective everyone else that knew about it in relation to him. And like this was a big deal. But this shit, not as much. And I don't know. Also, I don't like Knives Outlaws. I don't like Knives Outlaws. I don't. I thought I did. I don't. I wish they weren't a thing. But it's whatever. Too bad, because we're going back in for more Knives Outlaws bullshit. So let's go. Yeah. And then after, we're gonna do a tier list. And then... oh, and watch a video on Marco, I think his name is. The other AI ball that we couldn't see in the game. And then I'll figure... oh, she wears a hat in the Somnium? Wait, I didn't know that. That's news to me. Oh. Bruh. Yeah, I know.
According to Thomas, this is...
that changes everything. I should have been putting on these outfits.
More information. This...
and then after the tier list, we're gonna figure out what the heck I'm streaming next, because I have no idea.
8 mental locks. It's a mame.
Oh.
It's a mame.
How about what a mom?
Let's
Yep,
She
yep.
has to be. Yes.
Oh, no tab. There we go. And then we need the evidence. What's this, right?
Of...
What's it? This one? What you said. Oh my god, 44 seconds. It doesn't matter. We're gonna get this thing and get out.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It was this, right?
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
I guess we're reading it?
I can only piece together some of it. There's a rumor that if you go to the old school building, 3rd floor, and push the toilet handle up, down, left, right, down, down, Hanako appears.
Is that the code I need? Up, down, left, right, down, down. Left, right, down.
Hanako?
That's it? Okay, get me out. Yeah, no. I don't even know if that was worth my time. Okay, this must be the better one then. Alright, so I have... So each code is unique to each playthrough, which is really interesting. 451955 is my code. Yeah, I got it right here. Go check it out.
Welcome. I am the president of the Japanese Knives at Laws branch,
Oh, I know.
Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
Should I wink her?
What is going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video. BATS 490 was an ARG, just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into knives.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to knives. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate BATS 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Shikara is a former member of Knives, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, He became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
You're a cult.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
You're a cult.
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, Nyes is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates, if I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of Nyes, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch. This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me. Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Something funny. There, I said it. Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage. I slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me. I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
That's the Nonlinear X, the symbol of NICE.
Nonlinear means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Nonlinear is the 9th.
So Nonlinear X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizadlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizadlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
I guess I did. Did I say yes last time? I don't think I did.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Sure.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
I got your number right here, buddy. That should be it, right?
What? Tama. Tama!
AI function offline. Self-program or self-repair program activated.
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die. Let me show you the real world. I am this space.
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Right. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. I don't like this. Mamaru. My baby.
This is the true world. Do you understand? No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Nakatomi, come on. Well, these are all different questions.
You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur. Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Share?
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Oh, wow. Wait, this is a whole thing. All this happened more or less?
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago.
Oh. What?
You found Terror, Uraso Mizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts. There's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half. I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've gotta tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore. Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Oh, yeah. He wouldn't have gotten killed. Komeiji. Wait, this is the best timeline.
Komeiji?
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See, my legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, My only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper. That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side.
Tofu?
Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain.
Oh shit, Misty, sorry, Meat Miner. What's up? Yeah, this is way too dank. This is the meta shit I was expecting this game to go.
Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
You don't have to, but I appreciate it. Yeah, we did a lot. We finished the game last night. So I'm just doing the secret ending.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
So Amame's...
Dad!
Yeah.
Shoma!
This is crazy.
Darn. I was a step too late.
This seems like a good ending. I'm trying to think of how... Because apparently a third game is semi-confirmed, right? But knowing... After what they did with this game, I don't even know if they're going to have it be a direct sequel again. Probably not. It'll probably be like removed from everything that happened here. But also at the same time, this ending shouldn't even be possible because Ryuki, he can't get this information without us playing it normally in the first place.
I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
But this seems like the best ending, to be honest. Mame's okay. Komeji's alive.
Again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day. Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right. Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you
Alright.
asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone.
Wait, you believe, Dama?
As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There's no reason for Amame to kill Terror.
I thought she didn't even believe him. I thought she was like, oh, you're crazy.
Not to mention Terror himself, Urusa Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Alright. What the fuck? Playing the yes man. Okay.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
So what's gonna happen with BB?
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now. Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
She's still in a wheelchair? Oh no, she's not.
Kizuna!
She can walk. She can dance.
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Are you guys together?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
Yes, you are.
Date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
And this isn't the best ending possible.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th,
Yeah.
an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
The Atami
By the
ending?
way, Ryuki,
I'll never forget. Never mind, the Atami ending's actually the best ending.
I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Oh, do not do another dance number. Please. This can be the best ending. Do not dance. Don't dance in front of me. What do you want?
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here today on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki, so I thought you might know something. Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
But why?
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Come on, Marco, say something.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
So she still joined Abyss.
Hey,
Met
Tama.
BB.
Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs.
Yeah, I feel like I'm overlooking something
Mommy
here.
didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
What the?
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly.
You guys not see her behind you?
Fluttering as the wind carries you through the
Stop
air.
talking to me like this, Toki. You're freaking me out, man. Loves that hand sign. Third class cabin? Oh, that's creepy. What? Oh, it even goes off the screen? Oh my god. It's at the intersection of the warp and the weft, man. It's like totally out of this world, man. Okay, that was actually the more interesting ending. Compared to this. I mean, I still don't know how I feel about Knives at Laws, but that was pretty cool, I can't lie. What's third cabin? Let's check that out.
Good choice.
It's a Somnium? What? A loud noise startled Iba awake and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings. With a crack, Iba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Her balance lost and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Iba tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
Bed?
A three-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top
I
bunk.
fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room is shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Iba didn't know what could be causing
Anyway.
it. Iba brushed her body off and stood. She looked slowly around. What the fuck? Is this actually that?
Where am I?
Iba stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually, the shaking subsided.
Wait. It stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Iba looked about the room. An antique stove, a three-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of There's another set of beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument. The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Iba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
No response. She lifted her left hand. And at that moment, she noticed something peculiar.
Huh? What the hell is this?
She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet totally alien to her. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5? That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Iba was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Iba tried to remove the bracelet by force, but
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
the metal bracelet was tight around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
Sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the
This
door.
is...
It was similar in style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
Can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark. In the next moment...
Huh?
The window shut. We are fucked. Water started pouring into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Iba shouted and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone? Is anyone there? Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Iba wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. What? Seek a way out. Hey, that's not sticking to the naming conventions. 6 minutes, 1 person, 5 door. Upon waking up, Iba realizes that she's on a strange ship. Solve the mysteries and escape from the 3rd class cabin. Okay. We're so dead. On the top of the stove is a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there is. A key? Not for a door. What's it for? This key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was as easy to open. Screwdriver. Wonder why that's here. Nothing special about it. Oh my god. That's blue. And that's red. What's in here? It's not opening. I need a code. Don't have it yet.
Damn it! Open already!
Almost threw the briefcase at the wall. That'd be futile. Calm down and find some clues. Corkboard, there's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. Picture frame on the shelf. There's a picture of a ship. There's screws keeping the back on. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. Photo of a ship. Looks like an old cruise ship. 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all at the same shape. The top row was empty. The bottom row was filled out. What does it mean? Okay. Wait, no. I need the numbers. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a 6, we got a 3. What else we got? A mirror. Oh, red key.
I should probably hold on to this key.
The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to
I
herself.
look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Iva woke up in the room. Home a little past 12. This is insane. Iva ran up to the stairs to open the door to her room, 209. Iva's home, a modest studio apartment, 63,000 yen. Right by, she first moved into the studio and she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since
I'm
then.
back. Not like anyone will respond.
She entered the room. She pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling light flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room. Is this just like an elaborate ad to get me to buy your game, bro? I'll play it. You don't have to convince me. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Close the window. When suddenly, she turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Iba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her, smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going right. White. Definitely not right. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonlinear game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Oh my god. That was her last memory before waking up. Iba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
That's right! That guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Iba clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
Iba didn't have a clue what that meant,
What the hell is going on? Why me?
but the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game.
Dude, the room is flooding. We need to go right now.
The Nonlinear game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonlinear game, huh?
What the hell is a Nonlinear game? God damn it!
Iba punched the mirror. Okay, what's this? Bed? Doesn't seem useful. Feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Oh, wait! Piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
Oh, here we go. Blue shape and a red shape. Yep. Got a square. Pointing to the right. Something red and something blue. I think that's all we need, right? What else we have? Oh, that's the other case. Alright, what we got here? From left to right. So I think that's 6, that's 3. No, it starts here, right? The square, and then that one. Zero. Zero, 2, 6, 3. Let's try that.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
Yes, it opened!
File. Piece of paper. Digital root. Compute a digital root with the following steps. Add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than the single digit number, add the digits to one another. Oh my god. If you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8, 21, and then 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. 10 and 1 is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Stack of key cards. We need the other one too, right? What's the other code? Then we start with this one. Seven, 4? 7, 4. Oh, wrong one. 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. Yeah.
All right, it's unlocked.
2, 3. What are we doing here?
5. 5.
On the side of the device is a small gap. The card that I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide the card in there? There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red, and the display didn't change. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course, the files.
File says something about a digital root.
Digital root. The digital root, huh?
What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
Not really sure about this. Whatever. It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. A digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. Only 3. And it's gotta be...
It didn't work. What do I need to get a digital root of 5?
And we have 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3. Let's see. Digital root of 5. Add them up. One, 2, 3. Would equal 5. Alright, so we got 1. Let's try 1, 6. 168. That's a digital root of 6. Three eights. That's 1. That's 6, 7, 8. They gave me that one, right? That's 3. Six, 3. No, stop. And it can't, well, I guess it could be the same number twice, right? They didn't say I couldn't do that. The closest I'm getting is a 6. Wait, no, I got it. 6. Is it 662?
Damn it. Wrong again.
No? Yeah, you can only use 1. Okay. You can't use 2.
That must mean in order to get a 5.
Wait, what did that say? So it's 761. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound, did it open? The red lamp is green. It must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape! Now what? You found it! Hooray! The brace? Wait, I want to know how it ends. Oh. Buy the full game to find out. Okay. I guess that's it.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
No, I think I'm good. Unless there's other secret shit I don't know about, which could easily be the case. I should probably turn this light on. It's getting dark. Well, I guess we're done. That was an interesting ending. The Tokiko ending was actually my favorite one. I didn't expect to have an Easter egg for 999 like that. That definitely piqued my interest. So I might have to check out those games too. But besides that, I can declare that the first game's better. But I do like this one. I do. we're gonna figure that out right now. Hold on. There's another thing we have to do before that. Yeah, this game isn't as good as the first one, but it did make a lot of improvements too. I said this last night. I'm sticking to the gameplay. I really do think the Somniums are better. I was thinking, I was like, huh, maybe other people did have a point in thinking that the first game had better Somniums. No, the Somniums in these blow like all of the Somniums in the first game out of the water, except for like maybe Saito's, which was the one that really resonated with me, just because it made use of all the mechanics. I'm always gonna talk up that Somnium. That was the best one in that game. This game, each one was a lot more unique. Had a ton of gimmicks and puzzles to them that set them apart from one another. And I really enjoyed that. And if they're gonna make a third game, which apparently they're gonna do, I hope they stick to this kind of gameplay. Again, not too sure what they could do to improve it. I don't know. I really think they pulled it off with this one. Everything I kind of complained about the first game, they fixed with this game, Somniums. So just keep that up. Maybe find more ways to kind of screw with the time aspect. Because I thought about it. While the Somniums were better, and you were right, we had to reset way less. It's because there are barely any like negative timies in this one. And a lot more room for error. Which is better for the player because it's less frustrating to restart. But I think they should bump it up with the difficulty just a little bit. And it was cool they gave us the option for a difficulty option in the beginning. They didn't have that last time. So maybe add another difficulty option on top of that. We'll have to see. But I enjoyed playing this. It was definitely worth the time. I don't remember if I got this on sale. I don't know if it's worth the money. This might be a better game to get on sale. But it's good. This is a good game. But we're done with it. Forever. Nah, I might play this again in the future. We'll have to see. Okay, so... yeah, I did buy it full price. I should have waited for a sale. I think there was a sale like the week after I bought this. This is a great game on sale. How much was this again? I don't remember. It was like fucking $40 or something. Let me see. Yeah, this shit is 80% off right now. Oh no, that's the first game. 70%. $18 on a sale. This was a $60 game. This was a $60 game. Yeah, playing it in chronological order, that's what's convincing me to do it. Because your perspective is going to change completely. And I also mentioned this earlier, but another problem I have with the story is the timeline twist is like a big deal to the player, but it doesn't affect the characters in the narrative like at all. They don't get affected by that because it didn't happen to them. Whereas in the first game, finding out that the sync machine exists affected Date and like everyone he interacted with heavily, and it changed the entire story for everyone involved. The timeline thing didn't matter here. It was just for the player. But it also fed into Tokiko's like tearing at the seams bullshit. So I guess there was a cool meta narrative payoff, but Andrea game. I keep forgetting about Ryuki. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah. And then that ended up having that diverging ending at the end there. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like the twist as much. I think the sync machine thing was cooler. At the time I was baffled, but it's like I guess the story wouldn't be as interesting if it was just told chronologically because you wouldn't have that mystery of why bodies are appearing like this. Why events don't seem to match up. And it's also another mystery on top of the terror, the HP case for the player to solve. Fair enough, fair enough. So we're gonna look at this. I was told there's a video of Marco somewhere. I think it's this one. This is very important. Here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is what we've all been waiting for. Don't this is important. This we finally get to see the famed Marco I've heard so much about. Never mind. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. Put on some music. We're gonna make a little tier list and then we're gonna figure out what we're playing next. Alright, I didn't do this for the first game because I kind of forgot to. And I usually do this for most games I play just because we need these arbitrary lists of characters. We don't need these many tiers. These are too much. I think this is good. Yeah, I like it like this. So, no brainer. I'll save that for later. Iba's S. Iris is A. Saito was good. I'm an A. I'm biased, Hitomi. Miyumi. Yeah, she was okay. You hate him, but so is actually a pretty good antagonist. Put him there. Boss. B for boss. Nobody likes Peter. He's not that bad. No, he's pretty bad. Actually, I don't like him. Mama. I like Mama. I don't like Moma. I don't care how fun. This guy. Oh, wait. We need another tier. A tier. Wait. No. Here. Lots of S's. Yeah, Kagami deserves his own tier. Oda. Say what you want about Oda, but actually not as bad as I thought he was. I'm not gonna put him up here. I'll put him next to his mom. Renju is not a character. Shoko and Tommy is not a character. Let's go in K tier. Monica is not really a character, but she's Iris's mom, so that's a plus. Rohan. Riot Soldier, I gotta put him in K. I mean, he was a pretty integral part to the story. If he wasn't there, then we wouldn't have seen Date dressed up as Gen. And that's really important to me. No, this guy, he's not even a character. Get him out. This guy sucks. These are not people. I don't even know why they're here. This guy he existed, I guess. I don't remember his name. Was it Ushihara? I guess he's like more present than these guys. You know what? No, I'll give Renji I'll give him some credit. Put him here. It's better than his wife. This guy, don't even remember. He likes dogs. That's pretty cool, I guess. Put you here next to your boss. You're more of a character than these guys. I don't know how I feel about Rohan. Also, kind of not there, but also is a lot and is very important to the first game. He's also a fucking creep, so yeah, you can stick with your brother. Oda's dad, he's dead, but he was a better dad than you. Just have the whole family stick together. How about that? This guy, I thought he was gonna be so much more important. I mean, he had a role, but like he also was barely there. He's down here. There's a lot of well, these guys aren't even, I don't even know why these guys are on the list. They are not characters. Yeah, Ricci, he can stay there. Not a character, but he always has something funny to say. I'll put him here. This guy's a freak. Taxi driver. But also really funny. He can go in the B tier. Something funny. Mamoru, actually, you know what? K tier is reserved for the characters that don't... These are not characters, but they're so hilarious to me. I actually like Mamoru a lot. He had a whole little arc getting a new job and everything. He better appear in the next game. He has to, right? He has to be in the next game. And he has to be the secretary of whoever the big bad is. That's like his job. I liked Komeiji, surprisingly. I liked him a lot, actually. He's an A tier for me. Tokiko. Also, this song is... I still can't get over this song. She is batshit crazy. But she's hot. And also, I like the ending. And she had a plan. And I guess it actually worked in her favor at the end there. I don't like Knives Outlaws. But Tokiko's okay, I guess. Did even more with it? Yeah. They might... I could see him expanding on it, maybe. In the future. It's exactly where I thought the game was going to go in the beginning. I thought it was going to be super meta like that, and then it actually happened. Well, it didn't happen, and then it happened, and that made it more surprising. But yeah, I feel like they should have done more with that. And we'll get to Ryuki, because that's also how I feel about Ryuki. I think he was underdeveloped. I don't want to say wasted potential, but not as good as I was hoping he'd be. This is Uru, right? Or is it... Yeah, this is Uru. Sick and deranged. I know I was. But in retrospect, and then I never in retrospect, I think even though Ryuki isn't as good of a character in my mind, his side was actually better. He had the better side of the narrative compared to Mizuki. Uru is actually a pretty sick and twisted villain, and his story is pretty sad. But he ain't Saito. I think his mom's cooler. I'll put him in the low B tier. Nonlinear interpretations. Exactly. Who else we got? Chikara, terrible human being. Oh my god. At first I was like, oh, he's kind of funny because he was like, happy Chikara. No, he's a piece of shit. But as a villain, he's good. Fucked up person. The reason boss is so low is because I don't know, man. I know she's like our superior and everything, but she withholds so much information sometimes, and it makes me a little upset. I want to put him in. No, I'll put him in B. I'll put him in B. High B. It was gross. Happy Chikara. Shoma. Gen's in C tier. I don't care much for Gen. Sorry, Gen fans. Like his situation was pretty sad, and this whole thing with the Mame, I guess, was pretty cute. But outside of that, didn't care much for his character. Shoma was a little bit better, at least. I didn't mind Shoma, but he also really wasn't that interesting either. So I'll put him above Gen. Amame. Well, I'll save you. I'm gonna save Mizuki, Ryuki, Tama, BB, Amam. I'll save those guys for last. They're more important. Nurse. She's okay. She ain't Ritsuko. She's there. Has an acting. She joined like some actors club or something. She's like, I guess, kind of funny sometimes. Kizuna. What do I do with you? I don't really care about Kizuna if I'm being so real with you. I honestly just don't really give a fuck about Kizuna. But she was present, at least. The best thing about her was when she got that Gatling gun and started shooting people and was like, die, motherfuckers. That was the best thing about her. I hate to compare the two. She feels like Discount Iris, low-key. Yeah. I'll put her in C. I didn't care much for her. Leanne, I liked a little bit more, at least. He was pretty funny, and I liked him having to crawl back from doing criminal activities, trying to set his life straight. Plus, his Somnium theme kicked ass. I know it's not a part of his character, but I count that. I'll put him in B tier. Yeah, he's okay. He's pretty good. Now, these are the contentious ones. These are the ones where I'm not sure if they're either the best characters ever or if they got the short end of the stick. Oh, this should be red. I just noticed. We'll start with who I know for sure I like, Mizuki. I don't know if I kind of liked her better in the first game. Surprisingly, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm surprised Dante's still S tier. This isn't even his game. All three of these characters, they came from the first game. And I tempted to put Iris here too, because this is her first appearance. They don't have her second appearance. If this is first game Iris, then yeah, she might be S tier for me. I'm really biased towards this family. Very biased. I love their story. If this was the first game, I think Mizuki would be S tier too. But in this game, I think she took a hit to her character. I don't know what it was. The whole genetic, being a genetic modification or experiment or whatever. I mean, like, it's a pretty twisted backstory. And they had to elaborate it in some way because they brought it up in the first game. They're like, oh, why are you so strong? Because now they explained it. There's a reason. But it felt like she took a back seat to BB for some reason. It was just Mizuki again. And as a matter of fact, we mostly played as BB. Because everything that happened in the past was her. Don't know why they look the same, like exactly the same. Same outfit and hair and everything. And had Aiba. But I'm realizing now that's what Aiba was doing. That was her secret mission. Was helping BB. So in a way, it was more of BB's game, which is actually kind of cool because I tried to call that. I was like, oh, we're going to play as BB? We did. There was a Ryuki route. Technically, there was a BB route and a Mizuki route. Technically speaking. So I guess then I like BB more than Mizuki in this game. I suppose. I liked how she's more chill compared to Mizuki. And I did appreciate that she had that protective side of her, trying to look out for all the other people that got experimented on. She could be genuinely like hilarious because of how nonchalant she is. I didn't expect to like her. I probably shouldn't, but I do. So BB's A tier for me and Mizuki's below it. If it was the first game, I put Mizuki here. But in this game, I'm putting her in A. No, wait. Better than Saito at least. Amame. Very bold decision to take a random side character in the first game and give them this much backstory. When you really think about it though, in the main narrative, she didn't really talk that much, and most of the time we saw her just being traumatized. But when you have the perspective of like her seeing her dad die, I didn't know it was her dad at the time, meeting the killer, being blackmailed and extorted, and then turning on the killer himself, that was actually pretty sick. And a twist I didn't see coming. And so I'm gonna give her credit where it's due. Better than Mama? No. Low A tier, because she's still... I wouldn't say I loved her. I just loved what they did to her character. But Amame on her own, I don't know. Not that interesting on her own, but with her family in the mix and the situation she was put in, it made for an interesting killer motive. I didn't even consider her being a killer at any point. So that was a cool twist. I'll put her there. Maybe high B? Nah, I'll put low A. And then we come to the discussion of the hour, these two. I still don't know. I guess the easier one to get out the way is Tama. She's not as good as Aiba. I prefer Aiba. I want to like Tama. I like her design. For only good reasons. She's not as bad as any of these guys, for sure. She's gonna be in the B tier here. Better than Boss. Barely. Yeah, I think that's where I put her. And I think the reason I didn't like her as much is just because the chemistry between her and Ryuki, I didn't feel was as good as Date and Aiba's, even though it's literally an inverse. Chikara's better than Tama. Happy Chikara. I didn't care much for Tama. I wanted to. I do think it's sweet that she really does genuinely care about Ryuki and is trying to look out for him. And her jokes could be good at times, but it really was just a bunch of sex jokes and like dominatrix references, and I don't know. Aiba, with her jokes, they're more cheeky and they hit better because she's usually riffing on Date, who's already hilarious. Whereas with Ryuki and Tama, Ryuki's the straight man, like always. Almost always. He did have that thing where he did the half might thing. And also his brother, this is what I'm talking about. They had wasted potential. They could have done some more with Ryuki. I really feel like he was undercooked, man. He had his own route, but I feel like the majority of the game after he was barely there, but I guess he was technically. Ugh, this game is a mess. I gotta play it again in chronological order to see how much presence he really had, because it felt like he was absent towards the end there. And then the turn on us with working with Terror. I expected him to be Terror at one point, so I kind of saw that coming, but yeah, I'll put them both next to each other in the B tier. They're not bad. They're definitely a step above everybody else over here. And they're more so characters compared to these guys. I still need more time with them, and that's crazy to say after spending 30 hours playing this game. I just think he's okay. He's alright. But I'd rather play as BB, as Mizuki, or Date any day of the week over Ryuki. Any day. He might be better like as a supporting character, I guess, instead of a main character. Now, which one's better, Tama or Ryuki? That's the question. I'm gonna say Ryuki is at least better than Tama, I guess. I'm wondering if maybe it was better to just have this be his game, you know, instead of sharing it. Human's better than AI. Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. Yeah, Date can't be beat. I've said it a million times, man. Playing this game made me miss Date so much. Oh my god, he's such a good lead. I'm really wondering if Ryuki should have just been the main, like the sole main character. I don't know. You'd accept AI 3 Ryuki Pro Tag? Honestly, I would too, if they give him the time that he deserves. If they give him the time that he deserves and they expand more on his mental issues, losing his family. They never really expounded upon that. I mean, like, we heard about it, his brother getting like crushed half to death. I thought that'd be relevant in some way. I don't think it really was, other than like attaching him to this case on a personal level. Like with Date, we saw all of his past. We got into the nitty gritty of it. His connections to everyone, Iris, Hitomi, Mizuki, how she ended up in his care. Like, we really delved into Date as a person, you know? Whereas with Ryuki, we didn't really get to do that. All we know, all I know, maybe I'm missing something, which I totally could be, is that he had mental health issues because of what happened 6 years ago, right? His betrayal, being blackmailed, losing his family, his entire family, apparently, right? His brother and his mom and his dad. He's also a rich kid, which I keep forgetting. He needed more time, and they needed to do more with him. He wasn't that great as a protagonist. His story, the story surrounding him was interesting, but they needed more time to delve into it. And they just didn't have enough time because we're split between two different routes, trying to figure out why things are happening in this way. The past, the present, Mizuki and her clone sister. There was a lot happening. And I think his stuff got lost, and that's why I didn't like him as much. But this is the official tier list right here. And no one can debate this. This is fact. This is how every single person in the world feels about all of these characters. Yeah, that looks right to me. And one more thing to add before I guess we end this is gonna be what they're best at doing is creating these meaningful connections between all these people and showing like the multiple forms that love can take, you know, caring for one another and how that might affect one party in both a positive and a negative sense. I love how they kept that theme going from the first game, and the third game should have it, right? Whenever that is. So the first game was released in 2019. The second one came out like what, 4 years after? It's 2025. We're on a timer here. I've heard nothing about this third game. Does it even have a name? Does it have anything going for it? Whenever it does come out, I will be playing it. I can guarantee you that. Also, the music is sick. So yeah. Let me switch over. I think that's pretty much it for AI for now. The biggest question of the century. What is next? Well, we're gonna have to look through it. So, 100 Line comes out in April. I decided I'm gonna play it. That's my Tribe 9. 55 hours. Kazuki drops this week. I'm gonna... No, I did not. Unfortunately, that guy is hard. The robot one? I never did the shark because I wasn't there yet. I tried the solitaire. The closest I got was, I think, maybe a little bit less below his health. I don't know how to get past that insta-kill move. Once you get him to like half health, he does like that big beam attack, stabs the ground, and everyone dies. I've tried to dodge it so many times, I can't do it. I can't counter. You have to walk right up and parry it? Really? Okay, I'll have to try that then. But I beat everything else. The boss changes weekly, right? Or is it the same guy? I didn't check yet. But yeah, Tribe 9's been fun. I think I'm gonna stick with this game. I didn't think I was, but I'm gonna stick with it for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna pull for Kazuki this week. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stream this game. What I might do, actually, it might be a little bit boring. I want to stream the competitive mode really quick, and I forgot about the song. I want to stream the competitive mode. I want to play it, the XP, yeah. I want to play it until I lose. I've been playing it. I haven't lost a single game yet. I've only invested in like 3 characters, but somehow I'm getting like 5-0 every game. I'm in gold 1 already. So I want to see like what's going on here. Is this rigged? I know. I haven't lost one game. I'm like, how? I thought people would be putting like a ton of investment into their characters. Maybe nobody's been doing that. Maybe nobody's been touching any of their characters for some reason. But I haven't lost one game. Literally, the closest I've got to losing was me getting 4 points and the enemy getting 1. So I'm gonna stream that maybe, and play it until I lose and see how long we can last. Because I think something's going on here. There's just no way I'm winning this easily. I only have like 1 3-star character, and it's Semba. And everybody has Semba. But for streams, I'm gonna play this. I decided. I said, fuck it. I wasn't too sure about it after the demo, but you know what? Nothing else is coming out this year. Nothing that I'm super interested in. It'll be a lot more like low-key, I think. I'm not gonna talk as much. In 50 days or so. It's fine. The time will pass. It'll pass quickly. Trust me. I want to play it in Japanese too, but if I'm gonna stream it, I gotta do it in English. I gotta. If the game is short enough, then maybe I'll replay it in Japanese. I mean, there's supposed to be 100 endings, right? I'll have to see. I wouldn't say I have high expectations. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe the endings are maybe it's like 20 hours to get to an ending or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like AI. It's like you go down a certain path and then it stops and then you do something else. I'm interested to see what they do with it. So I'm just gonna, I said, fuck, I'll play it. When is this getting a sequel? I'm waiting for this. Kadaka, you better put fucking Halara in this game. Could you imagine if they put other Kadaka characters in this game? That'd be kind of fucking wild. So logically speaking, the next best thing to do, ain't no way. But imagine though. I haven't done it yet. I've heard about it. The one with the anime characters. I guess I might as well do it because I'm winning so easily anyway. I thought I'd have to like invest more into my team, but I guess not. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'll just stream that right now and see what happens. For the next game, I want to do this, but that's going to be a while. I have not, but now I'm kind of interested in seeing it because I know Kazuki's in it. And I do like Kazuki a lot so far. So maybe I'll give that a watch. This is a tactics game. So I was thinking maybe I'll play another tactics game just to be ready. I could play a visual novel. I'm always down for visual novels. I guess 999 might be the next thing. Oh, look at this. Visual Novel Fest.
Oh, brother,
Bruh.
this guy stinks!
Wait, what is it called? Is it Zero Time Dilemma or something? Zero Escape? Oh. This one? $9? Wait, hold up. And there's a sale? Oh. I should probably get this. 70% off? Very fitting. Oh my god, I know what that is. I know what this is. It's everywhere. And this is the first one, right? Fuck it. Might as well. I'll buy that in a second. You bought the package? Two games for $14 is kind of crazy. Worth playing? I've heard. Maybe I shouldn't look at this. Is this a spoiler? It says it's a trilogy, though. There's only 2 games. 3 games in 1. I don't know if this is gonna be my next stream game, because it might. How long are these games? They might take a while. I might want to try something more short. Something I can just come back to every week or so. What else do I have on my wish list? I have played Catherine. These are mostly Trails games. I'm not gonna play Trails right now. Technically speaking, I have played the original, but I never finished it. But unfortunately, this game is so ingrained into the fucking internet. I already know, like, I know the story. I know who the killer is. But it could be fun. Could be fun to play Persona 4 Golden. I played Persona 4. It's like, yes, it's also a few hundred hours. It would take a while. But I mean, it could be a good time. I played 3, I played 5. Played a little bit of 2, a little bit of 1. But I've never formally played this game, so maybe I'll consider that. Paranormus? What is that? The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Horror adventure? Uh-oh. I like the art style. No, I have not. I've not played Stanley Parable. How far would you go to bring someone back from the dead? This actually looks pretty interesting. I'll add that. Square Enix? Uh-oh. It's a horror game, though. After playing these games, maybe I do want to play a little bit of horror. Like, they get pretty close. I'd be surprised. Now you're intriguing me. Is this a short one? I guess short would be, okay, under 30 hours. AI honestly was a pretty short game now that I think about it. It probably is. It's like a visual novel. Maybe. 10 to 12? We're gonna get this shit done in one stream. You know what? Well, but the other one, the Zero Escape games are on sale. Easy one stream. On a weekend? Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? I'll buy the Zero Escape games. I can't promise I can play it right now, though. But if this one's super short and it's horror, that could be fun. That could be really fun, actually. It's between... Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna do this next. I guess I'll play this next. This seems cool. I might try to keep it shorter on purpose just so I can spread it out more. We'll have to see. If the story's like too good, then you know my ass is gonna be sitting here all night. As I usually do. Since this is pretty short though, yeah, this might be like a 1 or 2 stream thing. Yeah, it might take 2. But I cannot promise I can stream this week because I do have something to attend on Friday. So maybe I'll do it on Saturday. Maybe. So it'll be the 15th until the 22nd. Then we still have to wait. God damn, April's so far away. 100 line is never coming. Never mind. 100 line is never coming. I'll play this. And then... maybe we'll start one of the Zero Escape games. It depends on how I'm feeling. If not, I'll do a surprise stream. Low-key might just play Tribe Domain. But that's next. We're gonna do Paranormusite. I actually kind of want some horror. That's a good suggestion. Alright, cool. We figured that out. Portal 2, is that what you want? I've already played that game like 3 times. I do want to play these games again. I am not a speedrunner by any means. Well, it depends. The only game I speedrun are like tactics games. And even then, I don't even know if you consider that a speedrun. So I play a lot of Fire Emblem, and I enjoy doing like low turn count runs. That's super niche. Plus, it might not be the most fun thing to watch. Well, I'll probably end up playing a Fire Emblem game on stream just because I love it. I want to play one of these games. What's East, and why the fuck are there so many East? I haven't even played most of these games. I got them all on a sale. Oh, brother, do you want to hear about East? It's a storied and long history. There are a bunch of action RPG games by Falcom, which is a Japanese developer. They made these games, the Trails games, and I love these games. Very, very cool story. Amazing music. Highly recommend. I don't know if I'm gonna play these anytime soon. Well, I might play where is it? This one? This is the newest one. But it doesn't have an official localization yet. I have to use a fan translation patch. But this one's, it looks really fun, and I want to try this out. You never played a Shun Megumi? What the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot I added this. Skip. Now this is a banger. Well, I'll have to get you learned on this. I'm awake now. Yeah, Atlas. I love Atlas games. I love Fire Emblem, and I love Trails. Those are like 3 of my favorite RPGs ever made. So I might play another SMT game. I've completed Metaphor. I've completed it twice. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, twice. And I still haven't 100%ed it, so I have to go back and do it a 3rd time. Is it worth $70? For you, I would say no. If you haven't played another Atlas game, unless you're like super into RPGs, JRPGs, turn-based games, it might not be worth the price. $70 is a lot. It's a tall asking price. It's pretty long, but it's beautiful. Oh, you played 3, 4, and 5? Then maybe. Maybe. I liked it. I love the art style. The music's sick. The story's not bad. I just think it's a fun time. All around. $1 per hour rule. I mean, if it's on sale, then yeah, I'd pick this up. But for 70, oh, you're gonna get more than 70. This is like 100. It took me like 110 hours, I think. Maybe a little bit less. It's pretty long. And but the end of it kind of shits the bed. It's one of those games where you feel like, oh, is it over yet? Can it end? It takes a while to get to the ending. But it's still really good. Not a lot of people are talking about it, which is fair, because it does its thing, and then you just kind of move on with your life. It's kind of one of those games that doesn't really stick. At least I don't think. That's fun. Yeah, you might see me playing Shin Megami Tensei. I play Vengeance a lot too. 147. There's supposed to be a re-release or like a port of a PS2 game that they're gonna add to Steam. Bigger than 10? Yeah, definitely wait for something bigger than that. It's gonna take a while. You're gonna have to wait for like 2 or 3 years. But when you do play it, you'll probably love it. Probably. You got nothing better to do. But there's supposed to be a port of a PS2 game that they're gonna add to Steam, and when they add that, I might stream that. They haven't done it yet. There's been no talk about it. But yeah, those are the games on my list here. That's what I'm gonna add. Uninstalled. Weren't a fan? Fair enough. I know a lot of people do not care much for this game. I really liked it. It's one of my favorite SMTs. I thought it was really, really fun. So we did not get it. It's not for everyone. A lot of people didn't like this. This is not a popular game, trust me. So we got Zero Escape on the board for streams one day. We're gonna play the Paranorma. My understanding is Persona, but without the thing that makes Persona good. If you want like characters and like the day-to-day aspect, yeah, then it doesn't have any of that. It's purely gameplay using. Oh, I ran out of songs. Shit. What else do I have? It's purely basically the gameplay portion. I guess with this. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. It's a lot harder. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I would say it's a little bit harder. Depending on how used you are to the gameplay of Persona. The enemies are a lot more unforgiving. Like they will try to kill you actively if they can. The skills are a lot more powerful. They hit harder, they last longer. And yeah, some enemies just don't have any weaknesses. Some enemies reflect everything. You have to find a way to circumvent that. Some enemies just have insta-kill moves. Like even more so than in Persona. So yeah, it can be difficult. But I don't think it's that bad. You'd probably get used to it pretty quickly. Alright, time for the best song ever made. Oh, not that one. This one. I have not played Amori. I don't even know what that's about. I'm talking on my ass here, but it seems like it's just Undertale. Is it on Steam? Ooh, $20. Have you played it, or you just bought it? I have heard positive talk about it. Always a good sign, yeah, true. Maybe. This actually seems like a game my friend would stream, so we'll have to see what they do. Because I might just watch them stream this. Alright, so Zero Escape. What? 120? How many is AFK? Damn, that's a long time. Oh, see? There they are. Yeah, they might stream this. So, we'll have to see. Okay, so let's end this with beating the anime characters' asses in Tribe 9. And then I guess I'll see you at the end of the week when we play the paranormal. What's it called again? Paranormicite? Yeah. This one. I guess we're gonna be playing this. Looks interesting. As we slowly wait end of the week. Yes, most likely. Not Friday though, not Friday, Saturday. End of the week. Okay, it should capture it. Always takes a minute to open up. Not gonna lie, I'm just kind of waiting for 100 lines. Don't talk to me till 100 line releases. Not capturing it. I'll just use the display capture then. Alright, this is not false advertising. We are totally playing AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana initiative. If I beat him... Oh, hey, we were just talking about you. Or I was. Are you gonna play Omori? Because if you are... Also, if you're gonna stream, I will raid you right now, don't worry. Because we're about to end it here. Where's his grave at? Here? If you're gonna play Omori, I'm gonna watch you play it. You want to. We were talking about what games we're gonna play next. I'm gonna stream a horror game after. Like at the end of the week. It's called Paranormicite. Yes. You restarted your router, right? It should be perfect. That's the only solution you'll ever need. Instant fix. Sure, no more XP. Horror arc. Yeah, I kind of wanted more horror after finishing the game because it had like snippets of it. Know what you at? Here we go. They better be actually hard. Game? Game? Oh my god. Did it crash? Okay. Jesus. There was once a tribe which stood up against the ruling yet overpowered Chiyoda tribe in a battle that would determine the fate of Neo Tokyo. The tribe, where legendary players gathered, challenged the Chiyoda tribe along other tribes and triumphed brilliantly with their bond they fostered. Neon reported that they were able to recreate the data of the tribe at their peak. So you say. Oh, there he is. So the fact that they actually have models means they're definitely gonna be playable, right? Too bad I don't know any of you guys. I think... Oh, this is not right. Hold on. He's my catcher. Pitcher is Suki. First baseman, I have... I don't remember. Wait, a third baseman, I want him, right? Yeah. He's shortstop, it's fine. She can be center field. I think this is okay. Yeah. He wants to be a pitcher, but only have one thing open. I do love this song. I need more characters that are good at bases. I need I have no idea. Also, the soundtrack is like hard to find too. Another case of this. There are some songs that just aren't out there for some reason. I need more bass people. I need to get Miyu. That's who I really want to pick up as a character. I have a lot of outfielders. I have 2 pitchers, 2 catchers, but I need more basemen. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, is he strike? Okay, here we go. Already there, baby. Oh, yeah, there's another character called Miyu in this. Oh! Oh, there we go. Home run? Yeah. Two already. That's what I'm talking about. Another one? It's first to 5, by the way. It's first to fucking 5. Okay. Strike them out. Wow. Exciting gameplay. Who was that?
I'm not the nail man.
I'm the son of a fisherman.
I don't know who this guy is. He's just some dude to me. I head up down the middle. I love his animation so much. Nightman? What? No, Simba! Oh! To the left. The ultimate imposter. He's everywhere. Come on, Age, you can make it. Come on. God damn it. Ah. Well, they don't have any points still, so... Well, watch me strike you out. I can't. It's a lot of gauge.
ここは私が。
やれやれ。
ここは私が。
やれやれ。
やれやれ。Come on, baby. God damn it. He's so out of breath. I can hear it. Yeah, alright, Mita. Get a strikeout here. None. Alright, I'm not trusting him ever again. Oh! Nice. Okay, now we're fucked. Never mind, we're good. Oh, wait, maybe not. Who the hell are these guys? Oh, they got a point. Oh my god. We need a strikeout here, please. Damn. There we go. You made the wrong choice, really? Got him.
Oh my god!
This is the third inning, yeah. I think we're good. Only need 2 more. Okay, I'm talking too soon. God damn it. Oh my god, wait, I might... They need 2 points to win. No way they're getting 2 points, right? I'll save my gauge. Actually no, I'll use it, fuck it. Put it up there. That's the girl that was the king before, right? That they mentioned. Hey, get out of here. Kazuki, how could you? Damn, he is moving! Oh my god! All across the field. Oh my god. We need an out, people. Come on, Koishi. You failed me. You failed me. Damn it. Got it. Backyard baseball. Now we gotta hit the buildings and shit. Alright, Suriko, I'm trusting you. Come on. Pablo Sanchez on my XP team. Oh no, come on, guys. We need to be hitting these. It's not looking good. On the brink of defeat? I've never seen that. This seems like the... No. Fuck it, if we're gonna lose, use everything we got, right? Yes. Oh, we need another out though. Fuck. Wait, I saw a strike though, didn't I? Yeah, it's over.
The son of a fisherman.
Easy. That was actually pretty close. Commemoration of your victory. Please accept this token. Access the data. Yeah. Oh, this one. I guess I'll show it. Okay. We did it. Thank you so much for playing my game. What else is there? Miyu, I love you so much. I love you so much, Miyu. I'm sorry, no, before Kazuki said anything. I need Miyu. I actually do need Miyu. She seems really good. Infinite bag notification? Oh, like the little red dot thing? I used to have that, but it's gone now. I don't know what that was. There's like a little red dot up here. I don't know what was up with that. I thought maybe it was that you could combine something. I don't know what I did. I just started combining materials and doing the request and shit. And it just went away. I'm not pulling. No. Maybe I'll pull when Kazuki drops. I want him. But I remember putting some points into the standard. I want to get her. Because apparently her ultimate is like super strong. And she does seem pretty good. Increase the action damage of resonance accelerator. You just put a turret on the ground. And she just seems like really easy and like ridiculously strong to use. I've also heard Inoki's good too. I don't know what her deal is though. Heat. When executing an action that can accumulate heat, if the action is the same as the previous action executed to accumulate heat. No, they're shit. They're terrible. I have to learn by just doing it. What I hate the most is the tension cards not telling you if they're going to grant you that effect or not. That's my main issue. The game just came out and there are so many like keywords that aren't explained and you have to literally click on them and then be like, oh, so that's what this means. But it also gives you this and it's like, oh, what does that mean? Okay, I'll click on this and think, oh, that's what that means. There has to be a way to condense this information in a more meaningful way. I think that's something they could work on. But I do want to get Miyu, so we need to put 100 more summons into this. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to save up my synchro token thingies. I guess I'll get that in my 2 years. But I gotta get Kazuki. He looks way too cool to not get. But this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, they give you cards like this. Granted, this is an easier one because you come with Strike Zone. You need Unity. And you need to have this work. At least have it be more effective, twice the effectiveness. And then there's I got this card. I don't even know how to make this work. You need unbending. What's unbending? Okay, who has unbending? You have 100 synchro tokens and 22k. Oh, have you pulled at all? Oh, you probably wait. You played at the beginning, right? You got your refund. You're smarter than me. Yeah, before. You are ready for any character that comes out. Yeah, there are just so many keywords and like special effects to keep in mind. I wish there was a way to like search for cards with the intended effect. Like if I wanted to make this card work, I wish I could type in somewhere the keyword kingship and then have all the cards that have kingship on them mentioned instead of having to flip through each and every one and then realizing, oh, this one's also, it also does this and then it also does that. There's a lot going on. I just stick with what they gave me at the beginning, the Unity stuff. And I used the character cards. They're pretty good. But yeah, I think that's it. I guess I might stream this again because it's actually pretty chill to just play this and talk. We'll do an XP stream and we're gonna see how long it takes for me to lose. Because right now I haven't lost yet. I'm really curious to see if you can lose. Maybe it's rigged or something. I do remember them saying you get points whether you win or lose anyway. So it's just a matter of how much you play it. Yeah, that was fun. AI was fun. and we're gonna be playing a new game at the end of the week yet again. I don't think Jay is streaming yet. I think you get less. You get around 6. I want to say 6 or 7 points. You probably get half of that if you lose. But it only takes about 30 to rank up to the next rank. So I just go in, I play for like 5 matches, and then I'm done. Jay is streaming, that is confirmed. Hopefully your internet's working. Is the overall vibe of this game okay or good? By vibe, what do you mean? I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like this. For a free-to-play game like this, it's actually a lot more fun than I expected. I think it has a good visual identity. Yeah, the music's good. You might not care too much about the characters just because of the nature of this game. The graphics are very cool. So you go from this 2D style, and then when you get into fights, it's a 3D thing. And then you have the baseball matches. They have an actual story going on at the same time. But the asterisk is, of course, this is a gacha game. So nah, I'm not anymore. Yeah, this is a gacha game, so it all depends. You're about to restart your... Oh, I just ran into him. Okay, hopefully that'll... well, I guess it didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Hey, viewers. Thank you. All you cheap viewers, thank you for watching. Not you. You're not a cheap viewer. Let me get rid of this. I know exactly who you're talking about too. That one guy. He has all the songs. Nobody else wants to upload music for some reason. There's a track that plays one time just before the 3rd story XP match. Well, obviously, you can't show me what you're talking about. Yeah, you know, at this point, if more games aren't getting their songs uploaded somewhere, I might just have to do that too myself. Maybe we should just wait until Jay starts streaming. Hold on. It's a crying shame. It's a crying shame. The music is not uploaded. Maybe I'll try Fractal Vice. The boss changes, right? Every week? Yeah, the first one was a shark. I didn't get him. Maybe it like cycles back and forth. Maybe it's shark again. Maybe he's easier than the robot. Wait, I need items. Just in case. I think I have. Oh, I don't have this yet. Damn. I wanted that. Oh, the chests. No, I don't think it changed yet. You still gotta read them? I mean, whatever works. The Unity one is the... easily the best one. As long as you have Unity and Strike Zone. I'm barely getting any experience now. The blackout? I hate having to fight all these small guys because they're not even that hard. Feels like a waste of time. Oh, really? He's just too awesome. He's causing the shaking and the blackout. Excuse me. Shh. Can't see me. Fuck. You see me. Oh wait, no. Some chests got reset. Oh, I just didn't grab that one. I'm gonna walk right past you. Don't notice me, please. Turn around. I did. Fuck. Oh, I did see her. Showed me her kitty. The NPCs in this game are fucking unhinged. Oh my god. I think I have to fight these guys. Routing restarted praying. Oh, they changed it? I mean, I guess I get why. It's kind of funny though. Come on, hit me, come on. Where are my guys at? I need you guys over here. There you are. You can see my... Oh, okay. Wait, what was your quick? I forgot. Whatever it was, yes. Whatever the question was, yes. Unless it was bad, then no. Ow, he shot me. Maybe the vibe question? In that case, vibes are good. Vibes are awesome. I think the door is over here. Oh my god. Inoki Roku, characters that are slow. Yeah, I don't really like playing as Roku, but he's an excellent tank. My go-tos have been just Yo and Chiriko. I think if you're playing as him, you're just going to be sitting there pressing your secondary a lot. Or your strategy skill. The one that reduces damage. Watch YouTube. Honestly, I get it. Zuki's really good too, yeah. I haven't used it in a while though.
So yeah.
Yeah, Gotanda's really silly. I don't even play him because I'm like, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting out, we're getting out. Like, I can literally do my taxes as I play as Gotanda. Like, he doesn't need to do anything. Oh, gonna walk. Ooh, oh. Come on. Actually, I think the left side is not the right one. Gotta go over here. Itadakimashou. Okay. Keep it pushing. Walk slowly. There's options in the game to reduce the freeze frames when attacking. Oh. Maybe I should actually fix that then. Shit. Oh, god damn it. I can just run, right? I've never done it. I think I can just run. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. Where is it? Chain reaction. Great camera effects. Hit stop intensity. Weak. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Ah. Taking a long time before I realized you can hold dash to run. Oh yeah. Just kept pressing it. Just the click of a button. Alright. I'm gonna get fucking folded here if it's the robot again. It is. Oh my god. I'm ready to die. So you get up close and you parry when he does the insta-kill. I'll remember that. On the third step, okay. Shit, he got me. Come on, get my domain up. Come on, baby. Thanks. Ah, god damn, he did the slash this time. He's not looking at me. Damn it. That's how I got the revive. Hit him. Yes. Yep. Got your ass. Run up. Yeah. I really wish I had the second life for the second phase when he thinks to kill with me. This is looking okay. Woo! Got you. Slash. Yep. Oh. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh no! I hate this part. Got you. Come on. Wait, I have this. This is I pressed the wrong one. Fuck me. Wait, what? What card gives you a revive this fight? Oh, you didn't know about that? Yeah, I need that. I pressed the wrong. Here it comes. On the third step. 1, Ah, fuck. God damn it, dude. Roku will save us. It's okay. It's okay. Roku will save us. Watch. Very God. I'm so dead, dude. Still alive. See how much damage he can take? It's ridiculous. I should just parry though. I really gotta get that timing down for the insta kill. I just. Oh! Ah. I want to see how far I could get. Sticky keys came on. Minuscule damage. Oh, the rewards, back up. Return. I haven't done this? Really? Yeah, he's not good for. He can do no damage, but he can take damage like nobody else. So you need to have like really strong team members to get the most out of him. The injured have been healed. You guys suck. I need you, Kazuki. I need you. Hold on. Sticky keys. Stop. Listen, I don't play action games that often. If I'm on my PC, I'm usually playing an RPG or a visual novel. Okay, well, I guess, you know what? I actually feel compelled to try that. It's a throwback. I get surprised every time I hear it. I might give another try on my own. That's been every run, but I didn't know you could parry that. I thought you had to dodge it. I've been trying to get a perfect dodge on that for so long. So I'm gonna go for parries next time. Hopefully I can beat it. I'm betting the shark was way easier than this. Because the shark is like... I got that guy down pat with his attack pattern. I think Jay might be streaming. If not, then I'm just gonna have to end it here. You had to beat that boss before you can get above level 40? Oh, yeah, I heard about that actually. Which is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sure that pissed a lot of people off. Especially if they can't beat that boss. I didn't think it would be that. The first time I fought him, I was like, it was gonna be easy. Because the regular version was nothing. He was a cakewalk. But this guy, it's just the insta-kill shit. If it wasn't for that, I'd be totally fine. I'm sure I'll get it. Like in the next couple of attempts. But anyway, that was fun. Another game done. Another game down. And we're going to be playing a different one. No, they're not on. Their internet's been really bad recently. They've been trying to stream for like the past 3 or 4 days. I would if they were on, but they're not online right now. We'll probably end up doing that one day though. But you should totally follow them if you're interested in... Honestly, they play whatever they feel like it. Like, before they were playing a lot of Zelda. Now it's just kind of whatever they feel like. So if you want to watch somebody play a game at like 12 a.m. every night, go follow Jay. We'll be back with a new game, a new experience on Saturday. So thank you, Meat Miner, for always being here. Jay for stopping by. Anybody that might have stopped by during the stream. Anybody that might see this in the future. Until we meet again. Until I don't know how to end this. Peace out. I'm leaving. Oh my god, you're so right. It can be whoever you want it to be. I'm assuming it's Mizuki. It could be BB.